Alright guys, welcome to this week's What's in the Bag. So, there is one thing that's not included in this list, I just wanted to let you guys know, which is the figures from the Lego set that I will have built yesterday. Only reason why it's not in here is because I haven't built it yet by the time of filming this, so obviously I'm not going to have them physically here. So if you guys missed out, make sure you watch my live stream from yesterday, which was building the Emperor's Throne Room. So, let's just go from the top. I picked up Dino, or Mirage, however you like to call it. Stenz, or Ray, which I was just watching Ghostbusters 2 this week. I forgot that I actually do like that movie. Charles Xavier. Dr. Aphra number 9. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was a great story. Great lead-in for basically getting this one device that can basically control the entire galaxy from the Nile. Or, I mean, that were used by the Nile. Very nice spy comic. This was given to me by a friend. It's Necessary Evil Supervillains of DC Comics. I think it's basically just a greatest hits of certain supervillains. Speaking of DC, we got another Batmobile, the camo one. We got the Luchadore Iron Man. And got a box that I'm going to open for you guys next. And then we got some cards and some knockoff Pokemon. Wherever the knockoff Pokemon is. Did I not get one this week? I might have not gotten no knockoff Pokemon this week, actually. My bad. Sorry. I don't see it in here, and I could be wrong and just missing it. But I could have sworn I went and got one. And I can't find it in here, so we don't have a knockoff Pokemon this week, as far as I remember. I apologize, we'll have 2 next week. However, we did get a pack of Dragon Ball Z. Pokemon was impossible to find this week, so actually there is no Pokemon in this video. So we got a Zendikar Rising, and then we got our Caladium special pack that I pulled a $40 card out of last week. So yeah, and also you notice the bag's standing on its own. I put some cardboard there so it could stand. Alright, so let's show this off really quick. This is this week's haul. So yeah, like I said, no knockoff Pokemon because somehow I forgot. However, I will show this off. Angie gave this to me while we were cleaning out her basement. That I found and I enjoy, or I asked if I could keep it. So we'll include them in on this. Some of the original Pokemon toys. Got Golduck and Hypno. So yeah, there we go. Let's go and open this box and see what's up with it. I'm not even going to cut. We're just going to go through and get it. Let me just grab my skizzers. Alright, so I know what this is, but obviously you guys don't. So I hope it's what I think it is, otherwise I spent my money on the wrong thing. And it is Super Bubbles! No, I'm kidding. They don't pop like they used to. That sucks. But it is the Imperial Shock Trooper. So yeah, let's get to the cards and open those up. Alright, so let's get into the card opening. We're going to do Dragon Ball Z first. And then, sorry about that, I watch my video in between setups. Or watch videos in between setups, and for some reason it didn't take the pause. Anyways, we're going to actually do Dragon Ball first. Then we're going to move to Magic, then to, Zendikar, then to Caldeum. So yeah. This one is very glued shut. Maybe that means that there's a rare in there. Or really hard to find card. So we got Yamcha, Ro, Android 8, Goku Solar Flare, Cyberman Infinite Assault, Sorrel and Hop, Zarbon, Android 14, Bonds of Friendship 8, Flying Nimbus, and the Holo Common is Sorrel and Hop again, Friends of Universe 9, and then the rare is Bergamo Unstoppable Colossus. So here's the Sorrel and Hop. Here is the Bergamo. Let me adjust the light really quick because I realize my body's blocking it. So that's Dragon Ball. Now let's get to Zendikar. Much easier to open. There we go. That's what we're talking about. And then we got Tasman Rolamage, Farsight Adept. I'm sorry, I saw something in the back and I'm a little like surprised. I think it's oh, maybe it's not. Cascade Seer, Subtle Strike, Kazuda, I'm Star Warsing. Kazuda, I can't say it, Stomper, Expedition Diviner, Spitfire, Nagari's Binding, I can't talk. Skyclave Squid, Thundering Rebuke, Relic Axe, Song Mad Treachery, which is also Song Mad Ruins. Our rare is Cajun Intimidator. Our holo is, of course, something I can't say, Kazandu Necroports. And then Swamp, and then it's a right card. So that's the issue that's what I thought was a full art that wasn't. So we got these two for our rare and our holo. Now let's get to Chaldeum. So our full art is really nice here. It's Cosmos Serpent. Our holo is Highland Forest. Got a Garden Gatekeeper, King's Herald Ravage, Horizon Seeker, Grizzlord Outrider, Glade World Ritualist, Lajara Glade Warden, Lajara Mirror Lake, and our mythical is Burning Rune Demon, along with another rare of Reckless Crew, Replicating Ring. I think this is another holo of Bird Guard Stronghold. Lots of stuff there, and then a Foretell card. So yeah, wow, I basically got 4 packs here. And then the art card. So yeah, that is our cards. So let me open guys up and then we'll go and check it out. By the way, really quick, here's what the Hot Wheel of the Arkham Knight Batmobile in camouflage looks like. So yeah, let's move. So before we get to this, guess what I found on the ground? My knockoff Trevenant. So that's where that went. So I did get a knockoff Pokemon for the week. But anyways, let's get to what we're going to be reviewing today. So in between the last portion and this portion, I actually had to stop for my live build here. So we will be reviewing this, as well as Ray, the Imperial Shock Trooper, Dino, Charles, and the Bobblehead. So we'll be doing the Bobblehead first, then we'll be doing the Incinerator Trooper, then Charles, then Ray, then Dino, then this. Because there is actually something I have to fix on there. So let's get... Alright, so with the Jittering Head, here is our Iron Man Luchadore. Kind of funny looking. I like the like sewings and the buttons and everything, and the detail. Like I said, always with these pops, they have phenomenal detail. It is a bobblehead. Just look really quick at the bottom here. But yeah, I think this is my favorite part right here. I give him, since Pops are ranking out of 5, I give him about a 3 out of 5. Nothing really special, kind of cool looking, but nothing real special. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, here's the Shock Trooper. So let me get the measuring stick to be able to tell you guys how tall he is. He is at about 6 1/4 inch, so he's a little tall for a Stormtrooper in my opinion. Really nice coloring details. He's a GameStop exclusive. This is actually how he came in the package, with his gun in his hand. However, we are going to take the gun out and put it in the holster, which is a nice feature to show off his other gun. Before I get him into a pose of actually holding his gun, we are going to do articulation, which head goes 360 up and down, torso little tight. I'm kind of nervous with that clicking there. His arms up and down around, and elbows work pretty well. Also with his torso joint. The legs go about that far by that far. Knees go in. Do not twist, but his ankles do. So let's get his gun in his hand and pose him with it. So that way he has everything. Oh, this is weird. This is a very limited movement for a trooper, from what I remember. Maybe I'm just thinking about Hunter too much. But yeah, with the limited movement and not a lot of accessories, since it is a GameStop exclusive, I will say. A little bit older of one too, but I will give it a 5 out of 10 just for the limited posability with the legs. If you want to see some poses, make sure you follow me on Instagram and watch it on there. Now let's move on to the next. Right, and here is Ray Stantz. So he does come with another Build-A-Figure piece. Once we finish getting the Build-A-Figure pieces, we'll show the Build-A-Figure. He also comes with the goggles that I cannot put on his hair, or with his hair. Let's see if I could do it with Zedmore though, since Zedmore has, or Venkman. Venkman, no. I'm doing that behind camera, I'm sorry, I just want to show if it works. Yeah, so for Zedmore it does work, so that's what they're supposed to look like really quick. But for some reason, it's not working on Ray. If somebody knows how to do it, let me know. So about 5 3/4 inch, quick 360. We're not going to go over what the Proton Pack does again, because we've done that already with Venkman and Zedmore. So same with posability and articulation. But I honestly think out of all 3 of them, this one's my favorite so far. Honestly, Venkman's my favorite, but Ray's a second favorite. But with this, he's actually kind of become my favorite. So, or of the figures. So yeah, I give him probably an 8 out of 10. Just the only gripe is that you can't really get this on his head. So let's move on to the next one. All right, here's Charles Xavier. Ironically enough, since it's Charles Xavier, he is very hard to stand. Not like the previous wave, but it's just, I think it's his flat footing and just how his body is set up. It's the Spider-Man body, but it's, for some reason, very odd. Like, it doesn't want to, his joints are very tight is why. So maybe if he had looser joints, he'd be easier to stand. However, it's kind of hard to get him to stand. I mean, he stands at 6 1/2 inches, but if you were to go, there you go. And I didn't really, I know it sounded like it, but that's the wood. I really didn't do it that hard. He does come with some accessories, which are 2 hands right here, one pointing and one doing his psychic thing, as well as his head with some background effects. Trying to see if the background effects can pop off. Does not look like it, but yeah, so Just a quick 360 of him. He does have the Spider-Man body. His head rotates, and let's see what his head looks like with what he looks like with his alternate head. Which I gotta do it off screen here because with the Spider-Man body, it's very hard to put on. There we go. So he actually looks better with the other head, in my opinion. Torso goes 360, up and down. Arms are able to be pretty posable since it is the Spider-Man one. Can move all around. His legs are able to go like that. Like I said, Spider-Man body, so it's able to kind of be freaky. But yeah. So let's straighten him out here. And with his posability, or with his standing issue, I do give him a 4 out of 10. Just because it is very hard. And like the fact that like it's just a black body with two different heads. It's kind of boring. So yeah, 4 out of 10. Let's move on to Dino. Alright, and here we have Dino, aka Mirage, in his car form. Pretty cool. I think I got it all lined up, but the wheels aren't turning, so I could be doing something wrong. Like most Studio Series figures, this one made me sweat. Here's his blades. I'm just so excited to finally get a Dino figure, especially being somebody that's collected Transformers since 2008, even though I did stop for a while. Dino was not ever made until now. So there's the back, the top, front, side, side. So we're going to go ahead and start transforming them. Best way to do that is open the doors. So this is literally the last step you're supposed to do, but I'm going to do it now because it's just a little showy thing. Flip that back. Unplug this and twist it around. Fold it up. Bring his feet down along with his upper torso. Just so you know, it doesn't say to twist the head. I did because I was having an issue that I did figure out eventually. Then you're supposed to push those in, roll his feet down, let his feet turn, bring his head up. Next thing's next is shoot. Break the dang thing. No, don't. It didn't break, thank God. But I've never, in all my years of reviewing toys, had something break on screen. So thank goodness that didn't just happen, because I would have cried saying that so excited for this figure and then have it break. So yeah, supposed to fold these down with the doors going up. Kind of just have his arms just to the side for right now. Could really fix them later. And then bring up the torso, which is supposed to clip in to a piece right up here. But I am having an issue doing so, as usual. Again, second time. Oh wait, that's why. Second time transforming them ever, so it's going to be a little clunky. That's how these reviews are. Then you go like that. You got him all set. You just need to straighten out his arms, which actually are already straightened out. And then you take the pieces for his blades, put them back there, and you have Dino, aka Mirage. So let me focus in on him so we can finally see him. Very red, just like the show or movie. Do a quick 360. And let's do a height check. He is just about 5 inches, if not exactly 5 inches. So for movability, his head's really tight. You can kind of get it around. Arms can go up and down. Should be able to go around a little bit. You have to move the door in. He's got the elbow joint. His legs are able to move pretty far. Knee joints and foot joint pretty good. And yeah, so that is Dino. Dino's ranking is actually a 9 out of 10 just for being how excited I am to finally get a Dino figure. So yeah, let's move on to... So next we got the Emperor's Throne Room. So it comes with 5 figures. We'll have a figure ranking and a set ranking. The set ranking will be out of 20. Figure ranking will be out of however many figures are here. So let's look at the figures really quick. I'm only going to show one Royal Guard, but very nice velvety cape, double-sided. Has just a black head inside. Vader, same as always, velvety cape. Here's his head. And then we got Luke. Basic, same Luke as usual. And then Palpatine. The big difference with Palpatine is his hood here. It's the newer hood that is very controversial. I honestly prefer the old hood, but that's just because I am an old school Lego builder. So for figure ranking, I do kind of give it like a 3 out of 5. I do like having these Royal Guards, and there's a new Emperor. However, Vader and Luke are kind of common to come by. So there's that. So let's go ahead and look at the set. It's pretty big. It's got a few separate pieces to it that come together, and they could pose however they want on here. Very nice. I've been wanting to get this set for a while. Very cool to get it. Some features here are the extending hallway, which is nice. Could get it as far as that to close. You got closing and opening doors. Another feature here, if I could try to get it in the camera angle, is you can launch the steps if you so choose. Steps fell on the ground. I should take a shot. That's an inside joke for my people that watch my live streams. But yeah, and they clip back on easily. Another one is, I'm going to try to see if I could get a... Oh, these open out too to make it more full. But let's see if I could get this angle so you guys can see the other play feature on this, which is having figures jump. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'm finally happy to get this. However, I'm going to give it a 15 out of 20, so 75%, just for the fact that it's a playset. It's not a ship, it's not a tank, it's just a playset. Another thing is you could throw people in here. But yeah, so let's do the closing argument. Right, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and do your thing on that. Follow me on all my social media, especially Instagram, if you want to see these figures and this Lego set showcased. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please ring that bell. And we're all toy collectors on the inside.